We're glad you're with us. Here we are on Veterans Day. Many events going on with that, of course, across the land today. Also, of course, in Richmond, we will be having coverage this morning of the funeral of Officer Daniel Ellis, who died there last week.
Yes, and we should let you know, if you cannot attend this funeral, it will be airing live on our website, WKYT.com. Now let's get a check of weather and see what's happening with Micah Harris.
Yeah, the good news is this morning we're looking on Defender and we're holding on to absolutely no rain outside. Now there's a little fog. There's also some frost there on the windshields. Temperatures are really chilly, and with a lot of that moisture laying around, we're seeing some of that frost there on the windshields. You're going to have to scrape that off this morning. Keep that in mind taking off, because I had to sit out there and wait about 2 or 3 minutes just to let that defrost. But 2 or 3 minutes during the morning, that's a big deal for some of us. So look across the region, things are pretty good. Let's span it on out, and here is the look across much of our area. We're staying clear now, but look at the clouds on the increase. Now, nothing really going on as of right now, but you can see there's some disturbance back toward our west. You got to wait until later on this afternoon and evening to actually see some of these storms really pop, and they will pop up toward Iowa, go off into places like Chicago there in Illinois later on this afternoon and evening, go into St. Louis and into Missouri. I mean, it's going to be pretty active in that region. Now, what does that mean for us? Well, that means that, hey, we're over toward the east of that, and you know, weather moves from west to east. We're going to be experiencing at least some of it as we head off into the night. Live sky camera, there's your shot. Clear skies. Clear skies, what do? Yeah, you don't have those clouds overhead acting as a blanket, so that keeps us pretty cold overnight. And we are really chilly, sitting there in the 30s this morning. 33 now in Frankfort. 31 in Corbin, but then you go down south and in even some zones still sitting there above freezing. So it really does depend on where you are, but I'm telling you this, 31's cold, 37 is still pretty cold, right? So as you're taking off, you'll still need that coat, and it's one of those mornings, one of those days really on Veterans Day, that you'll need a coat during the morning hours. Once you hit the afternoon, then that's a totally different story. You can get rid of it. In your back seat, forget about it until tomorrow, and then it looks like once we slide throughout the day, 63 degrees, guys. Mixture of sun and clouds. Stays dry. It looks great today, but off into the night, that's when those storms move on in. We'll show you that in your forecast. Go hour by hour coming up.
All right, everybody keep that in mind, especially with that wind later on tonight. Our time is 6:02 on WKYT.
Well, today it's a final farewell for a fallen police officer. Thousands of people will gather to honor Richmond police officer Daniel Ellis.
Officer Ellis died last week, 2 days after being shot in the line of duty. The visitation was there yesterday. Lots of people there. WKYT's Mark Barber is joining us now live from EKU's Alumni Coliseum, where Ellis's funeral will be held later this morning. Mark?
Good morning, Bill. And this morning's services here at EKU's Alumni Coliseum, they will mark the end to what has been a very difficult week as Officer Daniel Ellis is laid to rest. Now this morning, thousands of people in this community are expected to flood into this Coliseum, as well as many law enforcement officers from around the country to honor this fallen officer. Now I'll step to the side here so you can get a better look at how EKU is looking this morning. You can see that water tower here behind Alumni Coliseum, bathed in blue light. That is the case for many of these buildings here as they honor this fallen officer. Now last Wednesday, the 7-year veteran of the Richmond Police Department was shot in the head when he was searching for a robbery suspect. The 33-year-old died 2 days later. His funeral will be at 11 this morning. EKU has canceled classes until 4:30 this afternoon, and all other Madison County schools are closed today to honor Officer Ellis and his family. Now, as you can see here on EKU's campus, we have a number of police officers out here. We have a number of fire engines already getting in place to start directing traffic. Now, you can walk to this Coliseum if you park at the Center for the Arts. Because of the large crowds, traffic delays are expected on and around EKU's campus. Except for funeral traffic, the eastern bypass will be closed from Lancaster Avenue over to Kit Carson Drive before the service. Now, as for where Officer Ellis will be laid in his final resting place, that will be in Adair County. His funeral procession is expected to start by 1 p.m. Live in Richmond, Mark Barber, WKYT.
All right, Mark, thank you very much. Interesting to see the early preparations for that. Again, that will be at 11 o'clock this morning, but of course they expect the crowd to begin showing up much earlier than that. Now, after the funeral, there will be a 100-mile procession that will take Officer Ellis to his final resting place, and police are expecting the funeral will end around 12:30 in Richmond. The procession will begin at 1. It will wind its way through Richmond before heading south on I-75. The procession will then exit US 25 in Mount Vernon. It will then be following highways 461 and 80 to Somerset. It's expected to arrive between 2 and 3 o'clock there. The procession will then follow the Cumberland Parkway to Highway 127 and is expected to arrive at the cemetery in Adair County around 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And friends say Officer Ellis was a big baseball fan, so we've learned that the New York Yankees actually sent a special tribute to his visitation. This weekend, friends have organized a softball tournament to honor him. Saturday's tournament will raise money for Ellis's family. His friends say it's the least they can do to make sure he is never forgotten. Well, you will be able to watch Officer Ellis's funeral beginning at 11 this morning on WKYT.com.
And a different Central Kentucky community is also honoring a first responder today. Many porch lights in Nicholasville are lit up in green this morning to honor paramedic John Mackey. He died days after being hit by a car while on duty. He left behind a wife and 3 children. Mackey spent 16 years as a paramedic in the community. His funeral arrangements have now been set. The visitation will be Thursday at noon at Bethel Harvest Church in Nicholasville. The funeral will be at the church Friday afternoon, also at 2 o'clock. Well, our time this morning is 6:07 on WKYT, and today is Veterans Day, a time to honor the men and women who have served our country.
There are several events taking place around the Bluegrass today. WKYT's Michelle Chamberlain is live with a preview.
Yeah, if you're looking for a way to honor the veterans who have served our country, you can do so here at Phoenix Park in downtown Lexington. There will be a ceremony later this morning at 11 o'clock. A wreath will be placed at the foot of Veterans Memorial Statue to honor those who have risked their lives serving in the United States Armed Forces. The event is hosted by the Volunteers of America and will feature a presentation of the flags. You'll also hear from local leaders and see community veterans being honored. You can also pay respects at Camp Nelson National Cemetery, where more than 16,000 veterans and their families have been laid to rest. Camp Nelson is located in Jessamine County, about 7 miles southeast of Nicholasville. The ceremony will take place at 11 o'clock, and golf carts will be provided for those in need. And once again, the ceremony here at Phoenix Park today will take place at 11 o'clock, and it's expected to last about 20 to 30 minutes. Live in Lexington, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
All right, thanks so much, Michelle. Well, dozens of businesses are offering free meals and discounts to past and present service members for Veterans Day today. We have a complete list of those on our website, WKYT.com. Southern Kentucky business hopes to be up and running normal this morning after a fire. Yeah, a place that has a bad history with this situation. Shonda shared this eyewitness picture of the fire at CTA Acoustics in Corbin. The company says the fire started in the exhaust system of one of the ovens there. Firefighters were able to minimize the damage, and all employees are expected to report to work today as scheduled. You may remember back in 2003, an explosion at the old CTA Acoustics facility in Corbin killed 7 people and injured dozens more. Work begins this morning to recover several bodies after a plane crashed into an Ohio apartment building. The plane was carrying 9 people when it took off from Dayton on its way to Akron. It crashed about 2 miles from its destination. No survivors have been found.
Flames, there was a lot of popping noises, like fireworks were going off.
Well, crews say no one was in the apartment building or another home that caught fire when this happened, so no one on the ground at this point, as they know, hurt. Lexington corrections officers will soon be taking home more money. According to our partners at the Herald Leader, the city and corrections officers reached an agreement for a pay increase. The raise will be 2.6%. The city council is expected to give a final vote on the new contract in the coming weeks. City leaders hope that the pay raise will help to reduce turnover, which has been an issue in years past.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris.
Pretty good looking start to the day with clear skies, but clear skies this time of year usually leads to pretty chilly temperatures. We're in the 30s outside. 31 now. That takes the cake there in London. Some of us just below freezing, some of us just above it. Nonetheless, it's cold, right? We just all throw that into one little bundle. Enhanced risk of severe weather back toward the Midwest. That's far from us. We don't really have to deal with the majority of these severe storms. However, still, about 2/3 of our region still under that marginal risk of severe weather. And you say, what in the world does that mean? It just means a small risk of severe weather, just a low-end risk. Okay, so this is not going to be a outbreak type of situation. However, still going off into the night, it's still unsettling sometimes. You're laying in bed, off to sleep, and here comes some storms rolling on through. Just know it's a low-end severe weather risk, but what you're going to be dealing with are the garden variety thunderstorms rolling through overnight and into tomorrow morning. So it's on the small end of things, but it's still there. Severe time frame is going to be anywhere from 10 p.m. to about 5 a.m. So we have some time going through the overnight hours. Very isolated chances, but we'll be here overnight. I'll be in here more than likely around midnight to actually get you updated on some of these thunderstorms rolling on through. Wind will be the main player. Throughout the day and into tonight, we will have anywhere gusts about 30, 40 miles per hour. But if you do have a severe storm, notice I said if you do, not when you do, but if you do, you could get gusts as high as about 60 miles per hour. So on my Facebook last night, I asked you guys, I threw on my grandfather who served in World War II and also Korea, and or Vietnam rather, and I sent out that picture and I asked you guys to put on your pictures. So here's your pictures. Alan Morgan, there's one right there, and also Farrah Carroll sent this one in of her husband Chad, 10 years of service. Thank you guys so much for your service. And also, this is a cool shot. My dad, Don Horton, military police. How neat is that? Get on my Facebook page. Check these out. I mean, there's just some old pictures in there. There's really, really cool. Okay, so night and into tomorrow morning, those are those showers and thunderstorms that we're going to be dealing with. And once that rain moves on out, guys, it's going to be pretty chilly there, Rebecca. Friday off towards your weekend. In the 40s for highs.
Nice chilly weekend.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Absolutely.
Each morning we bring you weather and traffic. Here's Don now with a look at what's happening out there. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Well, right now we're okay. So we get a wide look at Lexington traffic for you in just a couple of seconds and show you what to expect on the way in. Everything's in the green, so that's good news. But we do have some construction to deal with. You look at Todd's Road and Hayes Boulevard. That project continues this morning, and delays will be anywhere from Hayes over to Forest Hill in that area. Just be careful squeezing through there. As far as our drive times this morning, right now, with no wrecks in the way, things are pretty quiet. From Nicholasville, about 13 minutes. That's good. From Paris, about 19 minutes. Coming in from Winchester, 21. And from Richmond, across the Clays Ferry Bridge, might take you 30 minutes, depending on where you leave from, exactly where you're headed to. But we're in pretty good shape so far in the drive times. We will keep you up to date throughout the morning. Now back to you.
And we know you will. We thank you very much, Don. And it is coming up on 6:13. It's great to have you along with us on WKYT this morning.
An important recall this morning that parents should know about why these kids' cups can be dangerous.